Good day, this is Jay. I'm here with Miss Universe Philippines Pasay, Amanda Russo. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, how are
We're
you?
doing great. And what's up for you?
What's up? What's not up? Oh my gosh, everything is coming to an end really soon, which honestly breaks my heart just thinking about it. But I'm really so grateful for everything that has happened up to this point, and I really can't wait to put my best out there on that stage.
Wow, you've been doing great in your Miss
Thank
Universe Philippines
you.
journey, especially in Boracay and some of the activities of Miss Universe Philippines. So my question for you is, what is your most favorite events in Miss Universe Philippines so far?
Ooh, that's such a hard one. All of them are really so fun, especially little things like this. I love how all of the brands come through and empower women. But really, I think my favorite would either have to be Northern Samar or Boracay. Because first off, I've never been to Northern Samar before, and I really think that was an enlightening experience, but also a true bonding experience with all of the girls that I was with in my group. So I'm extremely grateful to get to experience that because I believe that I wouldn't have experienced that whether if I just came here on my own. So I think that really shows the beauty of the journey through Miss Universe Philippines, and I'm so grateful, especially with Baraka. You know, we're all waking up and getting on the flights, but that's the fun of it. Like, I love traveling, and I loved seeing everyone come out and support, and it was really heartwarming, especially in Northern Samar, to see people that I didn't even think knew who I was, and it really was validating and heartwarming to see how excited everyone got because my group got the provincial tours, and it as a history buff, like, I'm such a nerd. I was really excited to learn more about the place and especially about the people and their culture.
Tell me how hard for you to adjust. You grew up in the United States and now you're here in the Philippines. How hard for you to adjust, especially the culture?
You know, I've been back and forth a lot, as much as possible because I do still have family here. My mom is one of five girls.
Uh-huh.
So we have a pretty big family, but you know, as well as in the States, we still have our Filipino societies over there and our Filipino communities, which is part of what I'm representing here. Filipino Society of Pennsylvania, shout out. You know, and even though it's not exactly the same here, we still value our culture and our morals over there in the States. So really having those friends and family that are also part of our culture and empowering our culture, showcasing our culture in the States is really important for us. But you know, one of the biggest things that I really had to adjust to was the heat. Oh my gosh.
The climate here in the
Yes, but
Philippines.
honestly, I'm loving it because Pennsylvania can get a bit cold and rainy. And here in the Philippines, as much as it is fun, it's always sunny.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, you're one of the tallest candidate of Miss Universe Philippines. So, is it? Do you find it as your advantage or disadvantage?
You know, if you would have asked me this question a couple of years ago, I would say it would be a disadvantage at that point. But honestly, through my own self growth and through this journey within itself, I do find it to be an advantage for myself because, you know, it's not anything I can change about myself. It's something that I've learned to love. And I think it really is another thing that sets me apart. But also, you know, I can stand in the back of pictures and still be seen. But honestly, especially with all of the events coming up, prelims, finals, NACO, we really did try to play into my height rather than shy away from it. So I'm really happy that my designers, my team, and everyone has really been loving the height.
Ayun. Now that talking to the preliminary competition as well as finals night, we all know that this is fast approaching. So, what are your last minute preparations in this segment?
You know, last minute preparations, I wouldn't inherently say last minute more than intentional. They're very intentional preparations, very intuitive, because I'm always a believer of there's something new to learn every day. There's something new to improve on. So honestly, at this point, there's nothing super drastic changing, but honing on in my skills, having trust in myself, but also making those fine-tuned details because I really believe that those little details are really going to make all the difference in this competition.
Let's get into the social media. concerns. You are also included on the top list of different pageant media's pages. So how do you feel about it?
Honestly, it's really validating, and I'm so honored to be up there with some of our other beautiful girls, especially our big front runners. As a rookie and my first time here competing in the Philippines, it really is astounding. I'm so grateful that I've been accepted into the community so graciously, and I really can't wait to showcase everything that I have to offer, put my 110% out there to really show that I'm here to make a statement. I'm here to bloom and hopefully keep pursuing this dream.
Ayan. And obviously, we are here now at Clinique De Paris for the contract signing and the partnership with Miss Universe Philippines 2025. So, what are you looking forward in this partnership?
Honestly, from what I've heard from our speeches and how the staff and our directors have been speaking with all of us, I'm honestly looking forward to the true empowerment, not just of women, but of all the people who come specifically to this clinic because, it is such a beautiful space and they recognize that people are coming here out of vulnerability. They're not confident with themselves, and them taking this step and this brand welcoming them so graciously is so empowering to see. And I'm so happy that we're really supporting and partnering with a brand like this because it also empowers us as candidates and it empowers our future candidates as well.
Ah, yeah. All right. So, what's your favorite hairstyle?
Ooh, my favorite hairstyle. I would have to say probably either my natural straight hair because it's easy. My hair is really thick, my hair is really heavy, and it's really straight. So personally, it's hard for me to curl it on my own, but thankfully I have my team to help me with that. But I really do like that straight, fierce look. It brings me back to my modeling career in the States, but it also makes me feel most authentically myself. Either that or I'd have to say a ponytail because I've always been a student athlete. I'm very sporty. I love volleyball, basketball. I've played a variety of sports, so when my hair is up, that's when you know I'm getting my work done.
All right. Thank you so much, dear, for sharing that.
Thank
And you
you.
can promote the current online voting of Miss Universe Philippines.
Hi everyone, it's Amanda Russo here, your Miss Universe Philippines 2025 Pasay City. And I'm hoping that you all can go click the links, go vote, and support me throughout the rest of this journey as it is sadly coming to a close soon. And I do want to also thank all of you for all of your love and support up until this point. But don't forget to vote, and I will see you all on prelims and finals.
All right. Thank you,
Thank
dear, and the best
you.
of luck, and I'll see you soon again.